Welcome to our course offered by Fininnovation Limited. In this course, you are going to learn about the tally prime for financial report, considering your career of finance and accounting. So let's go and start. My name is Manu William Buswike. I'm Excel instructor, also tally prime instructor and QuickBook instructor. If you are not having the tally prime, you can come to tallysolutions.com. Then you can download. Come to download. So now you can use this tally prime. But remember that the tally prime supports Windows 7 or latest version, Windows 8, Windows 9, Windows 10, also 64-bit operating system with a 64-bit processor. So if your computer does not have this version, it will not support the tally prime. So after you have downloaded your tally prime, let's open our tally prime. The first time when you use the tally prime, you will see license. So we're not going to use the license, we're going to work in education mode. So press continue in education mode. Then after you press continue in education mode, you will see create company. So we cannot enter any data without creating a company. So we'll start by typing our company. Press create company. Okay, what's our company name? We're going to use the ABC Limited. Address maybe Dar es Salaam. Let's say address Dar es Salaam. State maybe it's not applicable. A country it's Tanzania. Telephone number, email. Let's assume that we are our financial year begin on 1st January 2021. Press enter, press enter. Our currency base symbol is TZS, that is Tanzanian shillings. The formal name is the Tanzanian shillings. Then show amount in million, yes. So you can type yes. Then press enter. Then accept by clicking yes or by putting Y. So Y stands for yes. It automatically create your company. So this is the first step when you are creating the company. So there are the features which you can enable them when you are working with the company. So for this first time we cannot add other features. We will see later how we can add. Press enter until the end. So this is our company. It's ABC Limited. This is the gateway of tally. So each and everything which you want to see, we can see in the gateway of tally. If you want to go to balance sheet, if you want to go to profit or loss, if you want to go to stock summary, ratio analysis, and other features. So after we have learned about the tally prime installation and the company creation, let's see how we can alter our company. So when you come to the company, you will see alter. Alter is where we can edit our company. For example, here instead of putting district, we can say this is the restaurant, and then we can press enter until the end, then accepting by putting Y. Then let's see about the base shortcut key. When you look at the gateway of tally, you will see letters which are bolded. For example, create, you will see C is bold, A is bold, C is bold. When you come to the daybook, you see K is bold, this is H is bold. You see V is bold, N is bold, B is bold, P is bold. These are the shortcut key. If you want to go to create, you can press C. If you want to go to alter, you can press A. If you want to go to banking, you can press N. So these are shortcut keys that will help you to be familiar with the tally. Now let's see how we can record how we can create regions. So when you come to master, you will see create. Press create. So under masters, we have accounting masters and inventory masters. So if you are interested to create a ledger for accounting, we are going to accounting. There is a group in ledger. So for example, we want to create a ledger. Let's say sales account. Then press enter. So sales account is under sales account. Then press enter. If invoice are needed, then we can, but now let's put not applicable. Then if we have our open balance, then we could write, but if we don't have, press enter, then accepting. Let's see how we can create another account. Maybe it's purchase account. Purchase account is under purchases. Purchase account not applicable. Let's say we don't have a open balance. Maybe let's create pet caching account. So pet cash is under cash in hand. Then let's accept it. So when you are going back, you can press escape key. After pressing escape key, you can go back to gateway by using the escape key. So under escape, it will return you to the gateway of tally, or it will make you to go back. So when you come to alter, when we want to edit our accounts, you will see alter and accounting masters and ledgers. Let's select ledger because we have created our ledger. You will see there is a cache. Cache is created automatically in the tally, and also profit and loss. So we have created a pet cache account. Also we have created a purchase account and sales account. If we want to edit pet cache, we can double click, then we can fill other information, including if the bank details and other, if the open balance. Okay, let's record the open balance for sales, maybe for bank. Let's say, let's create some, maybe two banks. Let's go to region, let's say create NMB bank. Then NMB bank, it's under bank accounts. We can fill other information if necessary. Then you can choose maybe it's district, let's assume it's in Dar es Salaam, and the open balance maybe it is 1 million. Then record it, press yes, accept. Let's create CRDB bank accounts. Then we can fill other details, maybe it's 7 million. Then accept. We can go back by using escape key. Going back by using escape key. So this is how we can create the region. So when you come to create, you will see the currency. So if you want to enable other currency, you can create a new currency, maybe it's dollar and other, or maybe you can alter the existing. You can press, then you can make modification of your currency, then press escape button. So let's try by creating a voucher. So under voucher we have several vouchers. You can see when you click vouchers, we have a we have a contra, we have payment, we have receipt, we have journal, we have sales, we have purchases, and other vouchers. So before we begin with the voucher, let's go back and see how we can use a voucher. When you come to create, you will see the voucher types. So this is where you are going to create your voucher. What kind of voucher you're going to write it. If you are going back, you will see, before you go back, you can see other masters. When you create, you will see the list of masters, ledgers, currency, and others. More details you will see here. And then you can, maybe we have a bank, a voucher transactions. If we want to receive payments, we can come to receive by, maybe by NMB bank. Maybe we are going to choose our accounts. Maybe we need to create a ledger, or maybe it's a sales that we have made. Sale of items, we need to have items, we need to have price, we need to have quantity here. So in order to have those things, we need to go to inventory and create our accounts under inventory. So where is the inventory? We come to create. So inventory items, we have stock groups. Maybe in stock groups we have perishable products. Then we can also have perishable products or perishable goods. Then we can not add values. You can select no and none. Perishable goods. Then accept. Press escape key to go back. Stock categories. So now you can categorize this. Because I've created the group, maybe you can categorize it. Maybe we have a product, we have the Samsung, and the Samsung has been categorized into two categories. Maybe Samsung laptop and Samsung phone. Let's say it's Samsung laptop and Samsung phone. So this is our categorize. Stock items, we can write our stock item, maybe Samsung A10, and it's a Samsung, it is a non-perishable. Units maybe not applicable, but we can create the units by going back to maybe alter stock group. We can come to perishable, no, primary. Then we can add quantity by putting yes. Then also the same, it's another yes. So you can see that we have non-perishable, we have stocks can be added, and then perishable also the same. So when we come back to the create, when you come to the stock items, when you're going to create Samsung A10, then you can press enter, and non-perishable units, you can create units maybe by symbol pieces. If no decimal place, then press enter. Don't have a rate of duty. Then for example, our balance was 20, that was previous balance, and then the price, that the rate of item was 200,000. So the value, whole amount will be 4 million. Then press enter, accept. Then we have a Samsung maybe A 30, and perishable pieces, we have quantity, that is 45 by rate of 350. Then our value will be that amount. So maybe we have another is Samsung, it's a Samsung laptop i5, maybe it is a non-perishable pieces. Maybe we have 32 for 1.2 million. Then the value is at 8 million. It's at 8.4 million. Then let's end there. So the units we have created, we can see that you can create any units of measure. The location is the go down. Where are we having the stock? Maybe Dar es Salaam. That's the main location. Accept. So when you are coming to the voucher, if we are going to sell, we are going to sell what? So the money, maybe the account will be affected, it will be the CRDB bank. Maybe other information we are not going to fill them, but the name of account, that is a, maybe we are going to sell Samsung A30. Samsung A30, location is Dar es Salaam. That's the main location. Okay, maybe we are going to sell 80 pieces. Let's select same. We're going to sell 8 pieces. Okay, the rate of, let's select we have, let's select these 32 pieces. The rest we're going to sell 10. The rating, we have not recorded well our stock.